Hey everybody, Sharon Conti here. Val Nasser is behind the camera tonight, and we are at the clubhouse covering the Diwali event, which is the Festival of Lights celebrated traditionally in India. So let's go learn a lot more about this great festival.
We're honored to have you all here. Tonight is a special night. You know, it's Diwali. Diwali is a festival of light, and light overcomes darkness. So tonight, forget about the darkness, and we'll all be light on your feet as well, because we're going to be some bouncing. It's kind of dancing, but a little more bouncing, as you know, Bollywood styles. I'm going to hand over the mic to the president of the club, Mr. Arun. Namaste.
Thank you very much for coming here today. We are really excited to see you all over here. I don't have much to say because TJ has already said so much. I don't have anything left to say. I want to welcome you. We celebrate Diwali every year. It's one of the biggest festivals in India, just like you do Christmas over here.
Before we have the appetizers, since many of us are dressed in Indian attire, we thought it would be great if we could get up and just do a short little parade around. And so if you want to join, please do. We're just going to walk around so we can all see each other's outfits.
So here we are with Susan. Susan, thanks so much for talking with us today. I have a burning question that maybe others are aware of as well, but I learned that in Trinidad, your native country, Diwali is a very big celebration, a big festival, recognized by a lot of people there. So my question is, how does a British colony come to love Diwali so much?
Okay. So, at the turn of the century, when slavery was abolished, they needed people to come and work on the sugarcane plantations. Trinidad was a British colony, and they imported indentured servants from India into Trinidad. So at this present time, the population of Trinidad is about 35% Indian or of Indian origin.
All right.
Yeah. Diwali was always a really big celebration. Three of my grandparents are Hindu, and I lived with my grandma. And it was a big day for us. The house was always so clean, fasting for a week before Diwali. Fasting meant no meat or fish in the house, right? Yeah. And the children got presents and new clothes, and we were able to go out late in the evening because then the whole village would be lit up with the diyas. Those are the little clay pots with oil and a wick. Yeah, so it's always a really fun celebration.
So here we are with one of the officers of the Culture Club of India. Claudia, thanks so much for your time. And what we wanted to do was make sure that anybody new to the neighborhood understands a little more about Diwali. And Claudia is here to tell us about all the traditions and how they are represented tonight here in our ballroom.
Thanks, Sharon. Well, we celebrate because it's a celebration of lights, and we wanted to celebrate and learn about other cultures in this community. So that's why we're celebrating here tonight. But typically what you do is you come together and you have a party that consists of food, lots of food and eating, and then dancing. And people dress in different attire. If we were in India, we would have lights that we would put into the water, to the river, and let it float. But we symbolize that here by at the center of our table having some candles floating in the water.
If anyone's interested, how can they be a part of this next year?
Well, you can join the Cultural Club of India, and whether you join or not, everybody's invited to come to this celebration. So then what you just need to do is to wait and hear the announcement and register on the hub to come to this.
And if you didn't make it this year and you're interested, you can join the club, or you can come and sit in on a meeting, or just buy tickets and come next year. For Val Nasser behind the camera, this is Sharon Conti with A Wrap.